Yeah, we did. We had three invites.
Well, I played.
We had baseball matches.
I don't know. Robert, you play hockey?
No.
No, our crew had a hockey team, so it was Atlantis hockey team, but we played other shows, and I don't think it was just
Soccer too. Soccer as well.
Yeah.
Played soccer.
And Chris doesn't skate.
He drinks and he always wins.
And he doesn't play soccer. Yeah, they have an inter squad golf tournament.
There's a bench press competition.
I play golf with Chris. The guy can hit like a sand wedge, right? 400 yards. I was like, you just try a driver, maybe we'll go 800 yards. Of course, it never lands on the fairway. It goes through like a pack of cigarettes per hole, too. It's like, wow. And he just got in before we tee off, usually. So, he impresses me.
Next question.
Hello again. So what's in store for each of you next with the Stargate franchise? And if you're not going to be in Stargate coming up next, as far as you know, what's next for you on screen?
What's up next? Is that what we're saying? Right?
Yeah, what are you doing next?
Next, I'm actually directing my first short film that next week. A couple buddies and I are going to shoot it, so it'll be my first time doing that. I'm looking forward to that. I'll bring it next year and you guys do that.
I just finished an episode of Supernatural, another sci-fi show. Paris Hilton's in the episode. I didn't have any scenes with her. Let's look up for that one. And then this season of Sanctuary, I'm a reoccurring character on the show.
Wow. Amanda hadn't called me.
Dustin Hoffman also offered me that new film that he's doing. It's going to be amazing because he wanted somebody who could handle a spear, and I said, no problem.
I'm going on tour with Alice Cooper. I'm looking for work. So, pick up the phone, call somebody. Oh, what? Coaching? I do coach. I coach high school track and field right now. I coach pole vaulters. So, yeah, I know. I had 6 freshman girl pole vaulters. I can't get the guys to pole vault at the high school. I got 1 guy and 8 girls. I don't know why. But I took 3 of those freshman girls, or they took themselves to the CIF Southern Section Finals in the state of California, which is huge. So I do that in my spare time.
I'm developing your show for sci-fi, which they
No, I have some stuff that is in development, and I have stuff that I'm writing, and I am auditioning on a fairly regular basis. So hopefully the right thing will come through next. I'm not really comfortable talking about what is next because if you look at IMDb slate about stuff in development, there's 15,000 things. So I tend to be rather tight-lipped, and I usually won't talk about something that is in development or that I have a script for until someone has decided they're going to do it. Meaning they're going to pay to get it made. And that's a critical issue in our business. So hopefully they're going to do a Stargate movie. They have scripts. So we'll find out. And as soon as we know something positive, we'll call you from the Arctic.
Well, seeing as how I spent the last Stargate movie vomiting in trash cans just off set with bad morning sickness, I don't know if they'll have me back. But The only things I've done, I did a really cool game. It's taken a year for the actor part to be completed. It's a PS3 game called Uncharted 2. It's amazing. Like, the first game was fantastic. This one, we're all just blown away by what they've been able to do with it. And I've got, I don't know when the movie's coming out, but I did an animation film with Johnny Depp that was directed by Gore Verbinski from the Pirates of the Caribbean. And they're doing, it's sort of, it's a rival picture for the things that Pixar's been doing. It's taking animation to a completely different level, and from what I've seen, it's really incredible. So that, I think it's going to take a while. It may not come out until 2011. So in the meantime, I'm being a mama and waiting for the next gig, like, everyone.
Ditto, ditto, ditto. Being a mom, writing, shooting my first project right now, and potentially pitching it. We'll see. Like Ben, I don't really want to talk too much about it until I've done something with it. And I'm also looking to do more singing. I'd like to get more into my music, so that's what I'm doing.
Somebody asked us this question yesterday, and I think I did make the announcement that I did get a really big job at Denny's, working for Jason, who's the manager.
But you got fired.
I'm like Ben. I don't feel comfortable talking about things that I don't know for certain, but I feel like there are good things on the horizon, and I think they're close. So we hope.
Joe, I'll speak on Joe Diap here. Joe just did an episode of Warehouse 13. That, from my sources say, was one of the highest episodes ever on Sci-Fi of the show. Guest starring Joe Flaney. He's a little humble about that. So that was just aired last week.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, Paul. What'd you say?
You heard me. I'm not going to give it to him twice. The highest episode. The highest episode ever.
Hear you, man.
Apparently it's the highest.
Oh, so let me get this straight. The highest rated episode in sci-fi history? See, we gotta feed the Stargate fans. That's what we gotta do. Thank you. Thank you.
First, I want to say y'all did an awesome job on all your series. And Ben and Claudia, you brought the fun back in SG-1. And my question particularly is to Claudia. Who was more fun to beat up, Michael Shanks or Ben Browder?
That would be like kissing and telling. That was my answer. Although I have to say that when I did meet Michael, when I came to do Prometheus Unbound, they'd very specifically written in this fight scene that was funny, and I hadn't met Michael yet, and I walked onto set and I thought, oh, I don't know what this actor's going to be like, and I'm doing all my scenes with him, and I hope he's a cool guy, and I was standing in the hallway, and he walked straight past me, and I sort of went, he might be a bit of a problem.